2 balls and a strike.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Hit on the ground to third. There to take it is Chipper. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Settling in now, Babe Ruth. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Slow grounder to first. And he is out on the tag. Stepping up to the plate, Ted Williams looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Belted high and deep into right center. Griffey ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Pulled toward right center field. Griffey Jr. there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is retired. Now batting, Chipper Jones. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the box now, Mike Piazza. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
On to first, and Piazza grounds into a double play. First pitch of the at-bat. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Heading out towards shallow right. Musial giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Piazza. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. In now, George Brett. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. That misses. 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
3-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 3-2 one more time. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Giving chase is Jr. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now to the plate, Bob Feller comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bob Gibson, reached on an error and then eventually scored in his first at-bat. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Griffey is retired, 2 down now. Ready for another shot now, Ryan Sandberg. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Pujols is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Jose Ramirez, and they'll need him to get something going here. And a sinker dips too low there, into the dirt in fact.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Brett has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So 1 gone in the inning, and here's the always dangerous center fielder, Mike Trout. Grounded to short. Throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch inside. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
All even now, 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Running yet again for second. Pitch outside, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Runner goes for third. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And the run will come in to score from second as they've cut the lead in half to 4-2 now.
Now batting, left fielder, Ted Williams.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard to the right side. Backhanded to second for 1. Back to Pujols. Not in time, and they can't get them both. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. 0-1, here's the pitch. Ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Digging in, Stan Musial. He's a diamond-level player who's one of the rare few in the game who's able to hit for contact and power at an elite level. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Ted Williams. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Right fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Williams.
And that misses inside 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Brett is there for it. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. And with 1 away now, we'll see Albert Pujols hit with the bases empty. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
After taking such an ugly swing, if I'm the batter right now, it has to be in the back of my mind that he might repeat that exact same pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Coming to the plate now, Babe Ruth. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Hit to short, taken in by Brett. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Mike Piazza. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Griffey Jr. ranging back, still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. At the plate, George Brett. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Good looking sinker on the inside corner.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Ramirez. No hits to this point. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Griffey is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Digging in, the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Third baseman, Chipper.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Feller sets his sights. 1-0 on its way. And a bouncing ball, foul. 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Williams on the move. He's got it one away. Standing in, Mike Piazza, who was a double play victim last time around. Popped him up. Piazza waits on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Coming to the plate now, George Brett. He flew out in his last at-bat.
George Brett.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Williams is there. And that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Mike Trout, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
1-1 to count. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Ball even at 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Striding in, Albert Pujols is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. High pop-up. Pujols in foul ground. He's got it, and there are two down now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ted Williams. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So it's a runner at first. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! And that 2-run home run delivers an 8th inning lead. Standing in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Lifted in the air to center. Griffey waits on it. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Bob Gibson, and they'll need him to get something going.
Pitcher, Bob Gibson.
Kyle Schwarber will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Schwarber.
First pitch sinker is over for strike one. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Now the 2-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Jones loves it. Throw by Chipper, and there's one away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. The 1-1 home. Misses. Ball two. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Swing and a misses. He was way early on that one. 3-2. Now Junior swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's set down for route number 2. Into the box now, Ryan Sandberg. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Popped him up. Ramirez over to his right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Trevor Hoffman enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Leading off for the 51. Catcher, Mike Piazza.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And Big Mike won't go after that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Heading out towards shallow right. Williams is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate, George Brett. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Brett behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Bob Feller. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Don Hoppy gets ahead with the patented changeup here for strike one. The 0-2 home. Struck him out, so it remains a 1. Stepping into the box, Ted Williams. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Right fielder, Ted Williams.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside, it's 1-0. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, when you're out there trying to wrap up a CG, a complete game, you definitely don't want to start the leadoff guy with 3 straight balls.
Right to Ramirez. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the 9th. Here's Albert.
Number 5, Albert.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. And he fouls this one off. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. And a full count now, 3-2.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Digging into it. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Riding in once again, Chipper Jones. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Quick check on that time run at first. A dive, but he's back. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Trout is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Chipper Jones. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this.